A video of the Cabo Six being jumped for their treatment of Shanquella Robinson on the previous Wednesday at the Electric Tequila Bar in Greensboro, North Carolina has surfaced. Yes, you heard that right. Stay tuned to learn more about the occurrence. Firstly, let me give you all a brief summary of what happened to Shanquella. In October, Shanquella Robinson, aged 25, passed away while visiting a resort in Cabo San Lucas with 6 friends. Although her death certificate indicates serious spinal cord damage as the reason of her death, her family believes that she was poisoned with alcohol. To celebrate the birthday, Robinson and her friends had rented a villa. They are said not to have left the house the night Robinson passed away. The only information that was provided by the police on the death certificate about signs of intoxication was person found unconscious in her living room. Robinson is allegedly shown being beaten in a video that leaked after she passed away in a hotel room. She received many punches to the face and head before being tossed by her neck. Then she receives a few more kicks and punches. A retired FBI agent named Jennifer Coffin-Dafer claims that the footage proves Robinson's murder was unquestionably a homicide. I would call it for sure a manslaughter. That would be the charges I would be looking at as an FBI agent. We don't know whether the intent or purpose was to kill her, but certainly the intent was to beat her, Coffin-Dafer said. The name of the friends for whom an arrest warrant has been issued has not been made public, according to News Nation affiliate WJZY-TV. Coffin-Dafer predicted that extradition will now be the problem. She stated that federal statutes permit charges to be filed even if a crime happens in another nation, that the United States normally prefers to conduct criminal cases locally rather than through a trial on foreign soil. Barnett and the legal representative for the Robinson family are urging the Justice Department to take this action. The family is now pleading with the Biden administration for a diplomatic intervention in the matter. I want to tell President Joe Biden, I want Shanquella to be considered as your daughter. And what would you do if your daughter was beat like this? I've been screaming Black Lives Matter for the last 17 years of my life. Now I'm screaming Black Lives Matter in Mexico, and it needs to end today, Barnett said. The public claims that what they received was largely what they deserved. It was commonly understood that Elise Hyatt, Winter Donovan, and Dejanay Jackson would face consequences. The video was created with a lot of work and effort by the North Carolina Beat. We had to watch at least 2 of the infamous Cabo Six being severely beaten numerous times before we could make them out. There's more though. Several witnesses came forward to say that Hyatt, Donovan, and Jackson were the unlucky victims of this series of events. Although Winter was reportedly there, no one has been able to accurately recognize her in the video despite eyewitness claims. We do know that Alice Hyatt and Dejanay Jackson were present, and it is safe to infer that neither of them had a particularly enjoyable evening at this point. According to a witness, the fight started when a woman identified herself as Dejanay Jackson and asked her friend whether she was recording them. The lady said that Hyatt received a resounding no from her. But when he went, the same woman's friend inquired as to who Hyatt was. And did you know what else? She revealed the details of the rumor and identified the women who had brutally treated Shanquella. The tension increased throughout the evening, and when the pub closed, things only became worse. This brave woman was one of several who stepped up to teach the Cabo Six a lesson, since they were troublemakers who deserved to be disciplined. Whoa, that's one heck of a fight. It's difficult for Robinson's family to obtain justice for what transpired to her. Sad to see a mother pleading for her daughter's justice. Mrs. Robinson, don't worry too much. The public will ensure that those accountable for your daughter's death will never be allowed to rest in peace. What do you think about it? Let us know in the comments.